want to cry to God tonight. When a person is not where he ought to be in accordance with years, there's a need for recovery. There are things that except God intervene tonight. Their job you want to apply, they say, how old are you? They say, no need. Either at a lower level or at a higher level. Some you want to apply, they say, how old are you? They say, no, you are too old. Some they say, no, you are too young. This has to do with years. Number two, why do we need recovery when a person is now becoming a laughing object? And that has to do with what his years or our years have become. What the years have become. Number three, why do we need recovery? When sickness and oppression has eaten deep into the years of a person. The woman with the issue of blood, 12 years of her life gone. Except there is a recovery. 12 years gone already, struggling with sickness and infirmity. In Luke chapter 13, that woman that was cowed, the Bible says, this you. The oppression that came on her life made her to beg. She was living like this for 18 years. We are dealing with issues that are tampered with the years of a person. 18 years minus 18 years from at the pool of Bethesda, 38 years. 38 years of his life he eating. How many years are left? Not that they born him and he was 38 years old. He has stayed there 38 years. But when they say recovery tonight, and I believe there will be a recovery tonight. How many of you believe there will be a recovery tonight? Number four, when a person is left behind, you are left behind, because we see those situations. You are left behind. It looks like you are the only one now that you are left behind. And rather than cry to man, we want to cry to God tonight. Number five, recovery is necessary when something precious has been taken away from you. It's taken away. What do I do? What do I tell my family? What do I tell my boss? What do I tell my generation? Because it's in level. It's one that what do you tell your boss? What do you tell your family that happened? What do you tell your generation? Something precious has been taken away. When you can start, but you were not given a chance to even start. You were moving. This one, you have not even started at all. You were not even given opportunity to start. Except a recovery happened in the years. It took a young boy to school one time at the age of 14. And when they go to the school is a dual school. They have primary, they have secondary. So they immediately brought the boy inside. The headmaster. He said, he should not be here. But he's even big. He said, how old is he? He said 14. He said 14. I'm sure you made a mistake. If you pass this place and move that place is the secondary school section. This place is the primary school section. And the father looked at the man. He said, I know. Have you heard those type of answer before? He said, I know. If you know, then where are you here? He said, as I'm talking to you, this is the first time he's appearing. We are coming to plead if it can be asked to start from class 2, primary 2. He has never been to school. This is the first time he's trying to enter school at primary 2 at 14 years old. So if he's starting from, if they reject him and they ask him, he can't answer, and he's going to start from primary 1. By the time he's finishing primary school, how old will he be? 20 years old. Except a recovery takes place in his life, there will be a problem. And there are many illustrations like this in life. These things are not normal. They are not normal at all. And number 7, a recovery is needed when somebody has gone very far in life, but on the wrong lane of life. He has gone very far. Very, very far. Very far. In fact, he has appeared at the other end very early. And when some people were clapping at for him, some other people are bothered. They are bothered. I said, excuse me, are you supposed to be on this lane? And he said, I saw people lining up, and the only space that was available was here. So I queued myself inside. And they said, for how long have you been on this queue? He said, for these hours, for this month, for this week, for these years. He said, by the record we have here, you are not even supposed to be on this queue. You are supposed to be on that side. And you have been here for 14 years, for 25 years, on the wrong lane. And he said, sir, so what's the option? He said, out of mercy, not to disqualify you, we ask you to start all over again. I said, sir, I put in so much. He said, that's why we are having mercy. We have seen your effort, but you are on the wrong lane. This is not where you ought to be. No. So if he's going to start from the beginning now, years have been wasted. Time has been wasted. There's a need for recovery. And many things can be a reason why a man is on the wrong way. From satanic manipulation to deception to many things. Many things. And time is gone. That's why when you read Isaiah chapter 61, it can make sense when we are talking about recovery today. That's why when you read places like Ezekiel chapter 37, it can make some sense when we are talking about recovery. That's why when you read Jeremiah chapter 30 verse 17, it can make some sense. It can make some sense to you when we are talking about recovery. Because if you read Isaiah chapter 61, some of the things inside are too weighty. And the Bible says it is for people what they were describing, the situation they are describing, the sorrowful situation they are describing has to do with people in Zion. Isaiah chapter 61. Appoint, my translation says, to grant to those who mourn in Zion. Isaiah chapter 61. Sir, are there people who mourn in Zion? Yes, sir. Something tampered with their ears. Something happened that was wrong. To grant those who mourn in Zion, to give them beauty ashes. Okay, move to the next page. You see it there. Don't get stuck there. We are talking about people in Zion. We are not talking about unbeliever. People in Zion, that something has tampered with their years and their seasons to give to them beauty. It's a recovery. Beauty. What happened that there's now ashes? What got burnt that became ashes? What got destroyed that has now been reduced to ashes? Ashes is a state of hopelessness. Hopelessness of a destruction that has taken place. This is what is left.